Microsoft versus Mac. Microsoft and Apple are two multinational corporations that have been rivals for about 30 years. At first, it started off as a duel over computers, but it has now moved on to gaming and music. Both companies were founded by college dropouts in the 1970s. Apple, which was founded by Steve Jobs, created the first PC in the mid-70s and a little later created a more user-friendly computer, the Macintosh. Microsoft founder Bill Gates took a different path. Microsoft licensed software, which is now known as Windows, to manufacturers like Compaq. Microsoft's versions of a computer on every desk and in every home was becoming a reality, and by the 1992 Bill Gates had become the richest person in the world. Microsoft's strategy was too powerful for Apple to compete with, and in 1995 Steve Jobs was fired for the company he helped create. 12 years later, Apple brought back Jobs, who turned the Mac into something cool and desirable. Apple has since sold millions of Macs. Currently, Microsoft is the #1 player in the corporate world. Microsoft has such a strong hold in business that it will be extremely difficult for Apple to catch up. If it ever catches up, Apple on the other hand dominates the customer space. Apple is seen as innovative and cool, while Microsoft is seen as old and difficult to change. In addition, Apple has embraced the rivalry by making a number of commercials where they mock Microsoft. They show them as being out of date and totally uncool. The relationship between the Apple and Microsoft is not always one of the rivalry, however. They also rely to each other and work together. Microsoft makes software for Mac. Macs can now even run with Windows. And if Microsoft stops making Microsoft Office of the Mac, it will be very bad for Apple. It seems like a customer is the real winner in this rivalry. Throughout the competition between the two corporations, customers are offered more and better products.